Along the 5 getting to the Norwalk area, got a fatality crash investigation underway. A signal alert in effect for your drive. 5 southbound, car needed to Alondra Boulevard. Only the carpooling is open. Everything else is shut down for that crash investigation. You're seeing a mess for your drive, leaving Imperial or Pioneer. Almost seeing those delays as far back as the 605. 605 south to the 91 east is your alternate. Is definitely going to help you out first thing this morning. Traffic sponsored by the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I'm Nick Poliokini, 98.7 Traffic.
The ocean absorbs a lot of our carbon emissions with the help of marine plants and animals. Sea otters, for example, help restore kelp forests and coastal wetlands that trap carbon. Learn more about these fuzzy climate warriors at the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
All right, coming up today, we got another chance for you to win. Many chances for you to win some Depeche Mode tickets. For those shows coming up at the Forum and at Crypto.com Arena. That'll be every hour, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Also, we are reaching, once again, twice now, into Santa's sack of holiday cash for the Woody Show big holiday giveaway. 2 more $500 checks on the way out. And if you are somebody who could use that money this holiday season, like legitimately use it, and not just someone who's just trying to add something to the pile, just go to thewoodyshow.com or go to alt987fm.com. You can sign up there for your chance to win the money. So the number for the Depeche Mode tickets, just like we've been doing yesterday and it continues into today, when it's time to call in, you're going to call the Alt 98.7 studio number. It's going to ring to a studio about, 10 studios that way.
Right.
800-782-7987. That's 1-800-782-7987.
I have exciting news!
The Woody Show. Local news.
And it's got a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, Local News is brought to you by Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere. And investigators are still figuring out what caused this fire at a Sylmar house over the weekend. That house was just completely reduced to nothing but rubble after apparently rounds of ammunition were exploding during that fire. And firefighters said that they even thought somebody was shooting at them while they were working to get the fire put out. So that fire started in the main house up front, and then it spread to 2 back houses. And when the fire was put out, which took about an hour, they found a bunch of weapons, thousands of rounds of ammo, and then a man, a woman, and a dog who had been killed. They're not specifying if they were killed in the fire, but that is the belief right now. Officials aren't sure if it was the fire that killed them, so the investigation continues. And then the man who's suspected of killing 4 people across L.A. County made his first court appearance yesterday. Convicted felon Jared Powell, accused of killing 3 homeless people at random, and he's the one that officials say did that follow-home robbery and murder of a San Dimas man last week that we talked about here on the show. LAPD says these murders are even more chilling because there was no apparent motive for any of them. He had no interaction with any victim before shooting them. His only motive for that San Dimas shooting was that he took a few items from the house after shooting the guy he followed home.
Well, if somebody follows you home and you decide to retaliate because your family or you personally are in danger, just know that you can be arrested,
Yeah, right.
Like this other guy. Did you see that stupid story?
Oh, right.
No.
Yeah. So there was a home invasion. This guy came into their house, and this guy was protecting his family, and he shot and killed this guy.
Okay.
Local story, SoCal story. And they arrested the homeowner.
Oh.
Not surprising.
It's so ridiculous.
Right. Meanwhile, in this case, he was murdered. The homeowner was murdered.
Yeah. No, don't protect yourself, though.
Exactly.
Well, they said for this guy also, he made zero effort of trying to hide. Like, he drove the same car in all the murders and everything. And when he got pulled over, he just admitted everything.
Yeah, and they found him in Beverly Hills. His car, his license plate was seen on surveillance footage, home surveillance footage around the San Dimas area. They found his car in Beverly Hills thanks to this technology that reads license plates. So now people are complaining about that technology as well.
Oh,
But that dude is being held on $2 million bail.
Yeah, we want to make it easier on the criminals.